Alright, y'all, what's going on? We want to welcome you back to episode 4, season 2 of the Chopping Block. I got my man Trey here with me. Missing on the last episode, just out and about doing his motherfucking thug thizzle. But Trey, welcome back, killer. Good to see you back in the building.
It's all love, baby.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Alright, now, going into episode 3. Now, on the last episode, just to make it real quick, we covered a lot of, actually we covered all the scheduled releases for the month of June. But I want to dig into some little things a little bit, all right? Because we got a sleeper that just crept up on us. And
What's that sleeper?
Motherfucking RJ Payne. I told y'all to watch out for this guy, all right? I try to tell everybody look out for him. And the craziest thing, Trey, when I was doing my research on the kid, I'm saying kid, meanwhile this nigga might be older than me.
Right.
But I did my research on my man and come to find out, RJ Payne, remember the name? Come to find out, he's deep. He's deep. He's deep in with BSF, Griselda. Who else he fuck with? 38 Special, like that whole that upstate New York crew. He fuck with them niggas hard, and I'm still trying to figure out. Maybe I should have did my research on this beforehand, bro.
But he got the song. He got the intro with Redman, right?
Oh, Redman's hosting his he's hosting his new project right now.
Okay.
Leatherface 3. And I found that. Where did I find that? I think I found it on Dat Piff. But okay, here we go. Okay, so he's not from upstate New York.
And this is real rap.
Bars.
Real rap.
Okay, we going back to bars, 101.
Hit for hit.
And he's a monster. I mean, lyrically, I sat and listened to the whole Leatherface 3 project. Ridiculous. He give me that RJ Payne, he give me that
What'd he give you?
actually, he give me like a vibe of a mix of Styles P and Jadakiss.
Okay.
In one artist.
All right.
And that's some crazy shit. I ain't never said that about no other artist ever, period. But he give me that vibe, and plus, it's like he taking his style, take you back to like the late 90s and shit. Like when shit was extra grimy out there.
They say it was purr.
When you were scared to step outside type shit. Like, you know what I mean? If you wasn't built right, you wasn't going on certain blocks, you wasn't hustling certain shit.
What they say, window outside, you was on lockdown.
I mean, you was all the way off the porch, or you was probably, tucked away a little bit. But RJ Payne, he got that sound. Now, here I am thinking he's an upstate New Yorker. Meanwhile, he's straight out of Brooklyn.
That's what it say.
I ain't know that. And then on top of that, they say he was groomed in Philly. And we know Philly, like, from like a battle rap standpoint, Philly breeds some animals. I don't know what the fuck is in the water in Philadelphia, but them niggas, they do they battle shit. They take that shit real serious. That's how Meek Mill got his start. That's how Beanie got his start.
It need more exposure too.
Definitely.
Better rap scene. It do need more exposure. That's what I'm saying.
Definitely. But I just let Trey listen to we were just sitting here vibing off like the intro track from Leatherface 3.
Yeah.
And like he said, he got the man Redman hosting the whole project. That's a big look. But overall, everything that I heard on this shit it's just he's bar heavy. Now it's making me like I'm gonna have to go back and listen to part 2, part 1, and every other feature that this nigga's on. He got me excited about hip hop.
You gotta see what he's talking about.
Got to.
Gotta see what
and he's in his bag. He's in his bag bar wise, and he's on that level. He's on that Conway Benny level, as far as you know what I'm saying, like how Benny say he talking that Montana talk. He talking that Tana talk. And I think he fits. He could fit the whole BSF movement.
Yeah.
I think he fits the vibe of what they got.
He got his
going
own
on.
sound. He got his own sound.
Definitely.
I get that, yeah.
But he definitely fits. He definitely fits. He fit with the machine. With and as far as the machine, I mean Griselda. Them as a group, Black Soprano Family. That's what I mean by a machine. He fits into the machine.
He got the persona. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nice, good word for you.
Nice little stash of lyrics in the bag. He's ready. He seemed like he's ready, and he's definitely about that life. So, in summary, stay tuned for RJ Payne. Keep your ear out for him. Listen up. This kid is he's smoking right. He's smoking hot, and I got a feeling, as long as he keep, like rapping and staying on point with the right artists, I think he's gonna take off. I don't know if he's gonna stay underground or go mainstream, but based on his sound,
Just make good music.
Yeah.
And it's gonna do itself. Yeah.
But I think he's gonna be one of these dudes that could, he could bounce around from city to city, state to state, club to club, and I think he'll be good as far as like selling out little venues and shit like that. Maybe not arenas right now, but I think he'll be somebody good to have on the roster as far as on your venue to sell some tickets and get some real hip hop heads in the building. I think he could definitely draw that traffic.
For sure.
As far as new releases and new drops that popped out in the last, let's say, week or two, because I think the last episode I dropped, Trey, was, I think it was, that was right around my birthday. So 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So in the past 2 weeks, anybody that, may have popped up on your radar or dropped something new that we need to cover and talk about, what you got?
I mean, off top, you gotta start with Polo G. Polo G was 2 weeks ago. Migos, Culture 3.
Okay, we
weeks
covered
ago.
that too. What's up with the Polo G? What's up? Did you hear the whole project yet?
I listened to the whole thing through and through.
What you think about the guy?
Hey man, I think
Cause I ain't all the way in yet. It took me a while to get into Lil Baby.
Yeah, it took me a while, but he crossing over to our outside of the field, put it like that right there. Like it sounded good, bar for bar. Got the bars in there, got the flow.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? You know what he talking about.
Okay.
I'll say that. You know what he talking about, Because nowadays you listen to a song, it just like
I get lost.
It just got a good beat.
Matter of fact, speaking of getting lost,
you'll be like, what is they talking about? You know what I mean?
What you think? What's your opinion? Cause I think I forgot to say anything or cover this shit 2 weeks ago. But Ray Benzino daughter is rapping. You got any clue who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coyle Ray.
Coyle Ray, right.
Yeah.
What you think about her? What's your take?
Hey man, I wish her the best. Wish she go all the way up. She find a success.
What you think about a person? What's your personal opinion?
I mean, I think she got her head straight, know what she want to get to.
Sound wise.
Sound wise. It just got a couple. She got songs popping.
Hold on. Are we being
personally-
politically correct right here, nigga?
Nah.
This ain't the platform for this. Like,
Nah.
what's up, Trey? Talk to me.
Me personally, it's just like, it ain't no full project I can just ride and listen to. But in the club,
What about
It's all
her tracks? What's your opinion?
I'm gonna be honest, I ain't heard enough.
Okay.
I'm be honest.
My opinion.
Honestly, I don't think she got a
This
project.
is just coming from my old head. This is coming from my old head. I got my old head opinion, my nigga.
What is it?
I ain't sold.
It ain't enough. It ain't
Not
enough
just-
to. Ain't enough to.
She got a couple little feature joints and she popped out on some other motherfuckers' records and all that. That's cute. But at the end of the day, I can't understand this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand nothing she say. Do you understand her bars?
No.
Okay, so it ain't just me. All right, so I don't understand nothing this chick say, and that's my biggest complaint. Like the joint. Matter of fact, let me go to it right now, cause I think she got. And of course, we're gonna have to cut the shit off for for copyright reasons. But
yeah,
I just need the homie to hear this while we in the same space right now. Okay, cause she got a joint out with Lil Durk. Right?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one like that I'm most familiar with,
Yeah,
and I can't understand a fucking word this chick is saying, and I don't understand nothing she say. She's just making noises.
Yeah.
But I'ma just pardon me for a minute, y'all. But yeah, we gotta monitor here just in case so we gotta stay in tune with what's going on. This is how we communicate our vibes. You know what I'm saying? Without. Anyway, but I'ma just speed through to where they actually start saying. All right, you get an intro. She's like 12 pounds and shit. The fuck is she saying, nigga?
Yeah. I understand.
What is she saying, nigga?
Alright,
that's the only part. That's how I get that. And then it just. Habit.
Yeah.
Is that what we doing? Is that what we doing, my nigga?
I understand what you're
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm like, what are we doing? What is going on in hip hop right now? What are we doing?
I see what you're saying though.
Who allowed this shit?
It's the melody.
So we just doing melodies. We just humming out shit. That's what we doing now.
Yeah, that's what's being picked up right there.
My guy.
Yeah.
I can't co-sign that. That's not.
It's too early.
That's not hip hop.
It's a different game nowadays though.
Man, nigga.
It's like you got.
See, and I don't wanna. Let me just drop a motherfucking. What's that shit? A disclaimer. Let me drop a disclaimer, all right? Because just because I'm in the 40 and up crowd, don't mean I'm hating on none of y'all young niggas.
That's true.
I'm not hating on none of y'all young niggas, but I do need to understand what you're saying.
And that translates to what I was talking about with Polo G. You know what I'm saying? You know what he's talking about, goddamn.
I can understand him.
Yeah, exactly.
I can understand Polo G. I mean, now. I kind of didn't before.
Yeah.
Just like Lil Baby. I didn't understand that nigga at all. It sounded like that nigga was chewing gum. And
that goes to show you rappers get better. They get better. Them the ones that get better with time. You know, they start perfecting the craft. They start perfecting the craft, learning what to say.
He did.
And all that.
He definitely did. I give him that. He definitely did, because I was not a fan of Lil Baby. Yeah. I wasn't a fan. He won me over though. He won me over with his consistency, and like when I really start listening to his lyrics, and what he was talking about, that's when I really jumped on my fan game. Because when I really start really listening to what this nigga was saying, I was like, oh shit, this nigga really is rapping.
Yeah.
Like, I just threw him in the mumble rap bag. You know what I mean? Off the rip.
It's on real rap coming back now. It's coming back.
Oh, you know who else did a nice little come up?
Who that?
That nigga Yo Gotti.
Oh, Gotti.
Gotti came up.
Gotta stay steady with it though.
I ain't like that nigga at all at first.
Even a year go by, Gotti don't drop a banger for you.
I wasn't really checking for him though. Bar wise. You know what I'm saying? As far as club shit, fun shit.
Yeah.
He got that.
Got you.
But I never checked for him for bars. He was not. He would have been. That nigga wasn't on my list at all.
That CM9 project. That's one.
That's the one when I came to the crib. I stopped over. He had a video on that shit. I was like, that's a banger.
Yeah.
Is that on that shit? Okay.
Yeah,
so I need to definitely get re-familiar with that, because that shit. Because that sound like, that project made it sound like he done elevated his game.
Yeah.
But is he under Yo Gotti right now? Or no?
Yeah. Yeah, Gotti.
And Gotti just did the Suge Knight move. You know that, right?
What you talking about?
He basically Yo Gotti just signed a deal that's kind of like the deal Death Row
He
had.
did some shit with Roc Nation, didn't he?
That nigga, Yo Gotti just did a Cash Money Death Row type deal. Where he's the label owner and like it's real now. He got distribution and all that shit.
Come on with the heavy count. I mean CMG, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he just went real.
Yeah.
So I know Yo Gotti's about to be out of here. And any artist that fuck with him about to be out of here. I already know it because now he got a you hear that? Yeah. He got a bigger machine behind him.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And that's gonna make his bag go through the window, and all his artists about to really just go bananas.
Yeah,
I think we're about to see a whole lot more of Yo Gotti.
He got Bag, he got Youngster on the CMG, Youngster got Heavy Count, Bag got BGE, I think it is.
Who the fuck? Who got 42 Doug?
CMG. He on
Wow,
he on
okay.
4PF too. Baby,
So he got-
on baby shit too.
Wait,
I don't know how all
whoa.
their technicals work.
I thought Baby was under Coach K and them niggas. I thought he was under
that's
quality
3C.
control.
But Baby also got 4PF with I think ETSG under there too. You need to check
Get the
him too.
fuck out of here. Now, I just got put on to him.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
4PF
And Yo
too.
Gotti's doing all that.
Yeah.
So they all under CMG basically,
Nah, not Baby.
except for Baby. So
Yeah.
42 Doug, Yo Gotti,
You got and then you
him
know,
and Dolph beefing, right?
Then you got Big 30. You got Big 30. Shout out to Big 30. That shit. And then he young nigga. He coming through. He with he on the bag joint. You know all them.
Okay.
I don't know all the technicals and all that
Okay.
stuff, but yeah.
So all right, so damn. All right, so Yo Gotti, 42 Doug, Black Youngster. That's 3. And a little partnership with Lil Baby, so that's 4. Who else Yo Gotti got?
Shit.
What's the roster looking like?
Man, keep it a buck. That's off top of the dome right there.
All right, off top. So, but off top, that's what? That's 3 platinum artists. That ain't bad.
Not at
Let
all.
me see something. Let me pull that up real quick. Let's see what CMG Records, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, record artists. Let's see what's going on. Let's do the search.
Yeah.
Get to it. A lot of Yo Gotti here.
I remember he had Snooty, man. I don't know what happened, man.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
Bad Yo. Okay. Yeah. 42. Yeah, that's about it.
He got a new artist too. He had a video.
I'm sure he's working on some newer, because he's gonna have to get his roster up. You know, if he got a distribution deal, like, well, he did get that. So, being as though he got the distribution deal, I'm gonna just go ahead and call it. He's definitely gonna go ahead and step up the roster, because there's no way you're gonna be a label owner and not have more artists than 2 or 3. That ain't gonna work. But anyway, in more hip hop news, how about 25 motherfucking years since Reasonable Doubt came out? All right, and of course I'm going to do some round of applause for this shit. But damn, 25 fucking this is the part of the show where I feel old as hell.
Right.
As I should, because I was there. I was fucking there. I was right there. What was it, 96, I think? I think that was 96, something like that. Yeah, 96 plus 5, that equals 11, so that would put a 1 at the end. Yeah, so definitely. So that's 96, somewhere in 96, I believe. That's when I got my hands on Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah.
I could honestly say, since the intro of that joint,
Let me ask you this,
I was hooked.
Let me ask you this, right?
go.
Would you take 25 years ago Jay-Z at a new album then, or would you take The Jay-Z now, a new
So you
album right
basically
now.
asked me, in my interpretation of that question is this:
Okay.
you rocking with Jay-Z or you rocking with Sean Carter? Because that's who he became over time. He became the billionaire, the business successful dude, the nigga that had to get off the corner,
But he still
put a fucking suit
He's
on.
still dropping music though.
Right, but he's dropping some Sean Carter bars.
Okay.
Them Jay-Z bars?
Yeah, they.
Woo!
Okay.
Them Jay-Z bars, Streets is watching and all that. Give me that.
So what you rocking with?
Give me that 98 Jay-Z. Give me that 96, that 96, 97, 98 Jay-Z. Matter of fact, you could even give me that Rock La Familia Jay-Z.
Ask your partners that question. That's a good question.
That's a hell. I like that. I like that, Trey. Trey coming through. He go, oh, that's a thinker.
That's a
Yeah, that's definitely a moment. Cause
You gotta ponder on
Damn.
it. You gotta sit there and ponder on it.
you gotta think about it. Jay-Z's catalog. How many albums we talking? I mean,
So many.
let's get into that. Let's get into that.
So many. I think it's like
How many albums are we talking
14,
here?
some shit like that. Cause they just I seen an article about it not too long ago.
Jay-Z's discography. Whoa!
It's like 14.
This shit filling up a whole page, man. I like. This is filling up a whole page.
Look, what it say? Studio album. What it say? What it say?
Yeah.
Tell the folks, my nigga. What it say?
Nigga, you on it? Treyway. 14. Or should we call you Vaughn now?
Yes.
Slime activities.
That is
Hold
my
up.
alien.
Inside joke.
Yeah.
But anyway, but this nigga, hold up, since 96, bomb, 14. I'm gonna just run down what I'm seeing across the screen real quick.
Man, run it down for the folks. You gotta start from the beginning.
And these ain't in order.
Okay.
From the way my eyes is looking at it, yeah, they're definitely not. These are not in order. But I'm gonna just run down this list a little bit. Reasonable Doubt, 96. Blueprint, 91. 444, 2017. The Black Album, his first retirement. That was 2003. Bear with me, hold on. Okay. American Gangster. That was just a soundtrack for a fucking movie.
That's what it was.
That's it. He just got so inspired by the movie, this nigga just made a whole fucking album.
You can do that when you can relate. To
When you Sean Carter. When you Sean Carter, you could do that. The Blueprint Volume 2. Bananas. Magna Carta Holy Grail. Wasn't a big fan. Yeah, that was definitely
it was some material.
That was an album.
Some material.
I think he was doing some experimental type shit on that one.
it was.
Just like Blueprint 3.
He was crossing over Sean Carter.
That's when he was switching up.
Yeah.
I think around Blueprint 3 is when he was
About around when
making his
Duce-
transformation.
About around when Duce came out.
But that was when did he marry Beyonce? That's when he became, I think that's when he became Sean Carter for real.
They was together back in like 2003.
For a minute. I'm gonna look it up. Jay-Z.
Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, no.
Don't do that now.
We digging up facts. Jay-Z,
What is a fact
Beyonce, marriage. Yeah, we gonna look it up. I mean, don't quote me on the motherfucking. So married 2008, nigga. How'd I get that right on the head? Cause that volume 3. Matter of fact, because we ain't got no motherfucking sponsors at all for drinks and shit. And just so you know, A Block Apparel is definitely on my chest. Trey, give a shout out to who you wearing right quick.
Hey, shout out to Q.
Hello.
Instagram, Jaquan Smith. Straight like that.
And he's doing his own clothing line also, as you see, his own apparel line. Dope shit. So go ahead and support some motherfucking black businessmen doing their own thing. And he got his own designer jeans. That's crazy. I ain't on my jeans game yet, but Q definitely is.
It is.
But in the meantime, you could definitely log in to motherfucking www.8blockapparel.com. Get some dope ass shit just like this for all fucking summer long. And holla at my man Q for some shit like that, baby. It's too easy.
Come on now.
Hey,
Support the business.
spend some money.
Or your folks.
And quit asking for the hookup.
Come on now.
Thank you very much.
You support it or you don't?
Hello. Moving along.
All right.
2000, we got Jay-Z dropping the Dynasty, Rock Familia. That was my jam. I ain't gonna lie. That shit, the whole album.
He said throw up the rock, didn't he?
That was amazing.
Know what he said?
'Cause I think he threw everybody from the roster. Everybody from Rockefeller was on that fucking album. That was a banger, loved it. Speeding up to 2006, Kingdom Come.
You don't know. You don't know.
Alright, moving on. Volume 2, Hard Knock Life, 1998. 98 was a
Of course, we know about that.
And of course, the title alone. Excuse me. The title alone says what it is. When I heard that Annie shit drop, rap.
Solidified.
It was a fucking rap. But 98 was a crazy year.
Solidified.
I think 98 was the dopest year. One of the dopest years in hip hop in my life.
Okay.
I can honestly say 98 was crazy. Yeah, 98 was nuts. And Def Jam had pretty much the whole rap game on lock in 98, if I'm not mistaken. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go on record and say that. I think Def Jam had hip hop in a fucking headlock and a figure four and a camel clutch all in one fucking hold.
Yeah. That was one of the biggest record companies though at the time right there.
Huge.
That was one of the biggest. You want to be the biggest, got to get with the biggest. That was probably what they told folks right there.
That was huge.
That's probably what they told them. Yeah.
But we're gonna speed up, and like I said, these is out of order, so don't shoot the messenger. But we're gonna speed up to 2004, and this is when Jay-Z dropped the now controversial duo album, and I say now controversial because of R. Kelly.
Should we talk about it?
The album was a banger. I mean, it had some shit on it. Actually, I take that back. It wasn't a banger.
You got folks that was listening to R. Kelly songs almost every day of the week, every weekend.
And everybody was
But now, since it happened, it's just awkwardness. Like, you listen to
I'ma still bang some motherfucking R. How you feel about that? You still digging in your R. Kelly library?
I mean, this before the trial.
I'm telling fuck the trial, fuck all that shit. Even now, nigga.
I got old Kelly in my library, so.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? This, like I said, it's before the trial. So.
Hello. Let's keep it funky. Matter of fact, and like I said also, we don't have no sponsors but ourselves. But I don't mind shining a little bit of light. My man Trey came through and he blessed the 8 Block household with some wonderful Santo tequila. You want to show that off for me, Trey?
Very tasty.
And whose is this? Whose line is this, brother?
It got a old guy.
That motherfucker. Let me pull his face off. Let me rip his face off. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, and he got his. Look, this is like his brother or some shit. No, this is a whole different thing. So, Sammy Hagar. I don't know. You can see it. And Guy Fieri, the food guy, the food show
guy.
What
say? Top 15 looking tequila.
He came out with his own tequila. One of the top 20.
Top 20.
But I ain't gonna get it because we ain't getting paid for this. So anyway,
we're not.
Let me hook me up with a little man. Let me take some of that.
Man, look. You heard it here first.
Go ahead, bless a killer with some of that there, brother.
Man, a little splash,
Hello.
A little splish splash.
Hello. We're gonna take it in moderation. And matter of fact, for the hell of it, just to celebrate season 2. Let me put this shit out. This is getting offensive.
And another breath.
We're gonna celebrate season 2, and we're gonna celebrate episode 4 of the motherfucking chopping block with a wonderful toast to this Santo. Tequila.
Salud.
Salud.
Yes, sir.
Let me hello. I'm kind of a tequila aficionado. You like that word?
Connoisseur.
That word. There we go.
Connoisseur.
I'm kind of that. I'm kind of a tequila connoisseur. I've been traveling down my tequila pathway of wonderfulness
Yes.
for about the last 5 years, my man.
It's been delightful.
It's been wonderful.
Yes.
Half the calories of brown liquor, just in case you ain't know. No hangovers.
No recoil.
Just in case you ain't know.
That's what I call it. I got no recoil.
That part. Wonderful. Okay,
Yeah.
because like I ain't had too many nights where I woke up and said, what the fuck did I do last night off tequila? Not me. I know some people do, but not me. So I want to thank all y'all wonderful tequila makers out there. And also, we ain't got no sponsors, but
Not enough.
to those who know me, y'all know I'm a big motherfucking fan of this. Cincoro, wonderful. Plata, tequila.
Yes.
Smooth like butter.
Very good.
And we just comparing tastes right now. This is shit we do, you know. Nothing big. But moving on.
Okay.
Best of both worlds. Whoa, that's another arcade. So they did two. They did that was the one that was hot, best of both worlds. I don't remember that unfinished business one in 2004, but I do remember best of both worlds. Remember they had a whole tour, nigga.
I don't remember Unplugged.
That's the live show. That's the one, it was a live band playing. I remember that Unplugged album because it was pretty dope. Actually, they had a whole Unplugged special on MTV where Jay-Z, I think this is where the album came from, but Jay-Z, and oh shit, that was so dope about the album because guess who was the live band, nigga? The motherfucking Roots. Facts.
Hey, look.
Oh my God.
Speaking on the day, the Roots just dropped something. It might have been an anniversary, but they
Word?
just dropped something. Yep.
Oh shit, nigga, this is late news.
Man, I
to
tell
me.
you a bit on everything, man.
Yeah,
Man, look,
why you think you, nigga?
listen.
Everybody need a co-pilot,
Let me show you real quick, man.
We all need co-pilots in life.
Look.
What's going on? The Roots, and if y'all ain't know, nigga, the Roots is my jam.
Bro.
Like
I was gonna listen to it, but you know what I'm saying?
my nigga, it's a
listen
short
yet.
story, but when I was in the army, I had this roommate, Raheem Ladson. If you see this shit out there, my nigga, niggas looking for you, boy. That one. Yeah, nigga, that's an anniversary drop. That came out a while ago. Let me get that zoomed in there. That came out a minute. No, I ain't gonna zoom, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'll put the screenshot in. I'm gonna edit the screenshot of that album.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, but quick story on that. 1996 it was. I was down in Fort Gordon, Georgia. My roommate, Raheem Ladson. Actually, that was my bunkmate. That's the crazy.
Okay.
That's when we had bunks, nigga. That was my bunkmate. He at the top. Raheem Ladson, straight out of Philly. I think he's from North Philly or some shit like that.
Okay.
But me being from Pittsburgh, me and this nigga just clicked. We was on some Pennsylvania shit.
Yeah.
We was like, nigga,
Some up north
Pensy
shit.
boys.
Some up north
Yeah,
shit.
we just made our own little gang, Pensy boys.
Yeah.
And we just run around the base terrorizing niggas. But that nigga put me onto the Roots. So, facts. That nigga put me onto the Roots. I think it was When Things Fall Apart album. One of their first albums. So, I just want to give a shout out to Raheem Ladson, wherever the fuck you are, my nigga. I look for you on Facebook. Me and a whole bunch of the homies, we was all from the same Charlie company out there in what was that, Fort Gordon, Georgia. So Raheem, if you out there, my nigga, if you still alive, I don't know. I have no idea to keep up. You know, I couldn't find a nigga on Facebook, but if you still out there, still alive, my nigga, that one's for you. Moving on, we got. Let me see. Oh, that's the Jay-Z Unplugged. I didn't even wanna talk about that.
Let me ask you this right here.
Go for it.
Intermission question.
Go for it.
So who do you think now and today is the new Jay-Z? Now and today. Like nowadays artists. Drake.
Drake is the new Jay-Z.
Drake is the new Jay-Z.
Album sales wise,
I think Drake is the new. I think Drake is the new Michael Jackson.
Yikes.
Nah,
Well,
I'm not talking about eliminate the dancing. Eliminate all the dancing and just think about how he crossed platforms to every.
You mean just being able to sell out everything you do?
Any different, because nowadays
Because he could touch any genre, and Drake could.
We're gonna get to certain artists only touch certain races, but Drake, he go every race on the goddamn board.
He's multiracial. He got that.
And
he got that luxury.
But last person that did the numbers that they did was Michael Jackson. Think about it. What other artists touch all them different races?
Jay-Z. Look at my face.
It's certain on.
Look at my face. Jay-Z.
He reached a lot of motherfuckers now.
Shit. Jay-Z. No, Pac. Come on, nigga. Pac.
But did the numbers Michael Jackson did?
Jay-Z. Influence, Pac. Sales-wise, Jay-Z. That's why I only compare Drake to Jay-Z. Because he can only compare to Jay-Z based on sales-wise and popularity. Anything Drake touch is like, he's like a 97 Jay-Z. It's gonna sell.
Yeah.
It's gonna fucking sell. That's why I say that.
Didn't the NFL make Jay-Z they damn?
Yeah, he's the head of entertainment for the NFL.
Yes, that's what.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Man,
shout out to him, man.
Come on, man.
Shout out to him, man.
Come on, like he's out of here. He's out of here. All right,
astronomical.
Out of here. All right, now I'm a bypass all these other little bullshit. We got this S. Carter remix shit. Nobody heard of these shit.
I remember this
but
one.
Let's go up to the Blueprint 2.1.
No. I remember this one.
Which one?
The Blueprint Collector.
Word?
Yep.
I don't remember that one.
I remember that one.
I don't remember that shit.
I remember that one.
I don't remember this Greatest Hits joint.
I had that.
And I do remember the collab he did with Linkin Park. That was dope for the crossover crowd, and that definitely got him a way bigger bag, for sure. When he started putting on the crossover joints, that put Jay-Z in a whole different category, put him on a whole different planet on some real shit. But he was out of here before that.
That's nowadays things now though.
Right, but he was out of here before that though. He really was. Let me see.
I ain't gonna count. I like that 444 though. I ain't gonna lie. I
don't remember the 444.
You don't know 444?
I really don't. I don't remember.
I like that one.
I gotta go back and listen to it again now.
I like it
because I don't remember what joints was the standout joints, the bangers. I don't remember.
You gotta go back and listen to it, man.
I'm old, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm old, Trey. So you gotta understand, like, the shits that's gonna like really ruffle my and shuffle my memory. It's going like I'm going back. I'm going back to that 90s shit.
Go back. Listen, 444.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to sit down with it. Oh, the Black Album wasn't even on there. You notice that?
Yeah, the Black
Album was not on that list, and the Black Album was
no. But you remember the list was so long. We didn't even.
Well, they showed a lot.
Did you go to the end?
But anyway, we're gonna move on. Anyway, happy 25th. You know, just to summarize, happy 25th anniversary, 25 fucking years in hip hop. That's
a long time.
That's huge.
Long.
Most rappers got a shelf life for how many years?
For 4, 5 nowadays.
Five, 6 tops.
If we're speaking on nowadays, shit, it's like 3 years maybe.
Tops. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then you got artists like Kendrick Lamar who could take a 5-year fucking break between albums. Like, I'm still Kendrick.
We talked about that.
Kendrick.
Last episode I was on, I said TDE don't drop their artist music.
I'm so tired of this shit.
But every 1,000 years, I said that.
I'm tired of this shit.
Go back to the first episode, I said that.
I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring up the clip,
bro.
But actually,
bro, because
all the
I don't get it. I'm talking about. I don't get it. Like, how you one of the biggest artists and you don't drop music
on a regular?
Like,
but watch when he do.
I mean, at least a feature. It's no features, no nothing.
No features, no nothing. I'm like, where the fuck is Kenny?
It's nothing.
Where the fuck is Kenny? Where's Kung Fu Kenny at?
What's going on, man?
Where the fuck is, hold up? Where's my man, J-Rock?
I'll take a
Schoolboy.
I'll take a 90-second freestyle or something, man.
And then like,
get him for something,
man. It seems like they just dropped Ab-Soul altogether.
Man, look.
What happened?
I don't know what's going on with TDE, but it's something going on.
Top Dog.
I don't know.
Top Dog. We need to talk.
It's
man.
like, especially nowadays, the wave is so fast, man. If you don't catch it, man, you're lost, man. Straight like
It's
that.
disposable.
Yeah.
We're making a lot of disposable music.
So many artists getting exposed nowadays. It's like you can easily be replaced.
That's a fact.
You can easily be replaced.
But it ain't like how back in the day though. Like that's what I miss about the hip hop game, to be honest with you. Like before the internet, before social media and all this shit.
Motherfucker, you can't replace the motherfucker.
When you drop something, when a nigga drop something, it seemed like the world stopped.
Yeah.
And we ran to the record store. We had to get it. We had to bust open the pack. I wanted to read the motherfucking the produced by. I used to love to read those shits. Now everything's disposable. Download, listen. All right, delete.
You get especially if you get like a good poster. You go buy a CD case. The CD case come with a little poster.
Nigga,
you get the
every
poster
No Limit album. Every No Limit album. I would buy every No Limit album just based off the covers.
Hey, look.
That nigga would, Master P would add them little diamonds twinkling everywhere. I'm buying that shit.
Hey, look. Nowadays, that's what we call nostalgia. That's a nostalgia.
We need that back. We need that back, hip hop.
Yeah.
Just in case y'all listening, we need that back. We need that. We need the dope cover art. I need the cases. I need the packaging. That shit made me excited about hip hop.
Like for all them folks, if you go buy, you remember the old Grand Theft Autos we used to go buy?
The CD cases.
It come with the map. It come with the map.
The little map. You can hang that shit on the wall. Nigga had posters. Nigga, them was the days. Niggas don't know about them days.
Exactly.
Damn. Now it's all just digital.
That Vice City and all that shit.
Man, what? That shit was the shit. When you pop open like the first Vice City,
San Andreas.
That shit came with a map of the city. You was like, oh shit, I'm about to fuck this game up.
It was pure.
That shit was love, but you know what I'm saying? Like now, just like with hip hop, man, everything just point, click, download. Point, click, download.
It's from your phone, man.
Yeah, you just download.
I don't think you go to the store.
Download, delete.
You gotta go get them shoes. You gotta go get them shoes on the store.
That shit corny, man. We need that. We need that back.
I seen some people posting about the store the other day, trying to get some shoes. They was young.
Wait. Not the line outside the door shit.
I'm talking, boy, they had little picnic chairs and everything.
I mean, but the sneakerhead community is flourishing. It's huge right now. It's a big deal. So, you know, that's a whole different lifestyle. But speaking of No Limit, I'm glad that was a smooth segue how I brought them in. But they did have the dopest fucking covers back in the day. But speaking of No Limit, we got one of the former artists, Mac, from No Limit. All right. Now Mac was one of these niggas. Like whenever you seen C Murder, you seen Mac. He was in the shit. He was definitely in the trenches. He was definitely about the bullshit. Definitely one of them classic New Orleans nigga. One of them Calio. What's the other projects they got down there? Calio was Master P shit. The Hot Boy shit had some. I forgot the name of they shit. But they had their own little project shit going on down there where they had like little gangs and shit based on projects. But anyway, Mac was one of the early, I ain't gonna say one of the first, but he's one of the early artists on No Limit back in the 90s. All right. Now he got caught up in a situation, I believe. I'm gonna do my own fact checking on this for y'all. But I believe Mac was caught up in that shit. Pardon me. With C Murder, and the club shooting.
Yeah.
That C Murder got the like 30 years for. I think he's serving a 30-year sentence for that shit. But Mac just got granted parole. He was locked down for 20 of them motherfuckers. They was thinking about holding for that.
He just got granted parole.
And he's released now. He's back home. I seen videos on IG. I'm gonna go ahead and insert that for y'all. You know, them celebrating him as welcome home. His wife stood by him. Yeah, the whole damn sentencing, which is amazing. But yeah, Mac is back home. We want to celebrate Mac and celebrate No Limit.
Salute.
Hopefully. And I believe Master P is that kind of guy.
Okay.
Okay, and this is just what I believe. In my mind, I believe Master P is that dude who's gonna reach out to Mac and bless him with a care package.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, in my mind, Master P is that type of
Off top.
Just in my mind. I believe he's that type of dude. So I hope that happens. That'll be dope. What else we got going on here? Oh yeah. Big salute. Matter of fact, yeah, we're gonna give a big ass toast. Big salute to Mac coming home. That's amazing. 20 years. Chopping Block gonna go ahead and salute that. Salute. I'll take a shot for that.